Today is just a meat and salad day, so we're just going to go with this piece of pork here. Hit the button and we're going to make it really hot. So we can go up to 200 and we'll preheat that for 5 minutes. Right, we'll see you in a bit. So the preheat's done, and what we're going to do then is just baste it a bit with some olive oil. We'll add some spices and then it's good to go. Right, so we'll just give it a little bit of a basting here, and especially on the fat side because we want to get some crackling going there. I'll flip that over. A bit of olive oil on this side and really nicely on that fat. Right, then we're going to add a bit of spice and we're going to go here for this garlic and herb mix. Right, and then what I like to do is just take a fork and punch a few holes in. Could maybe prepare this a little bit ahead of time. In my case though, that didn't quite work out. Flip that over and then we'll do the same on this side. So once we've made a few of those holes, then we just add a bit of our spice. Right, and just mix that in and do the same on the other side. Don't know what this flower is doing here, but certainly wasn't invited for lunch. Only pops in at lunchtime there, must be honest. Okay, so that's ready to go. I'm just going to slide open the cooker, and what I am going to do is put that in to lift it off the bottom a bit. Right, and we'll slide that in, and then we're going to let that go at 200, and let's do that for 10 minutes. Alright, there we go. So once that's done, we'll take a look. See you in a bit. So to go with the lunch today, we're just going to have a piece of meat and some salad. So I'm just taking some lettuce leaves here, looking really good. Some nice lettuce leaves. Peel that off. Sometimes just break it off, doesn't peel so nicely. That tastes really good. Really nice fresh lettuce. So I think that's enough lettuce. Right, so now I'm just going to break that up. Put that around the base of my salad, like that. Now we've got a tomato. Right, I'm not a big fan of salad dressings. It's like adding sugar to your meal. Not that I'm against sugar. I love my sugar, just not in my salad. So I like quite lean and mean. So it'll pretty much be whatever I make here is what's going to go into the salad. Maybe just drizzle it a bit with some olive oil. I don't have any balsamic vinegar, so I won't be adding any, but otherwise just some balsamic vinegar, some olive oil. Right, and just add that in there. Right, and then the last item we're going to add is this green pepper. So I'm just going to pull that up. That centerpiece. Right, it open. Right, so don't need the center piece, take that out, and then I'm just going to chop this up nicely and keep it quite big. Nothing like a nice well, lovely peppery flavor there. So definitely a really good green pepper, this one. And I'm just making that. Put that in there. This is not a very fancy salad, it's just some tomato, green pepper, some lettuce. Put that in. Right, we'll get rid of that. And now what we can do, maybe mix it up a little bit, not too much. No, that's it, that's our salad. And I know what you're thinking, but believe me, it tastes great. What I will do though is just add a little bit of my garlic and herb seasoning here. And I am going to add a bit of olive oil just to brighten up the salad a bit. So there we have some olive oil. Very nice. And then let's have a quick taste here of this delicious salad. So nothing fancy, keeping it really plain, I would say, but fresh, wholesome goodness. I'm going to add one more ingredient. So what we're going to add is some millies, some corn. So we'll just add the one. Alright, so we have a nice piece of corn here. Just peel that away. Yeah, that's kind of close enough. And then what I'm going to do, it's just, we'll shave the corn off then. So just start at the top and kind of just make your way down the side and shave off all those pieces. Let's have a taste. Very nice. Very nice indeed. So we're just going to shave off the corn, keeping it pretty raw and fresh. So there we go. And once we've shaved that, then all that's left to do is add that to our salad. So that'll give the salad just a little bit of an interesting bit. And I'm just going to wipe this up. And right, then we have our salad done for lunch. And what we can do is just mix that in, olive oil. And now we have some corn, some tomatoes, some lettuce, some pepper. Very simple salad. Fantastic taste, nice flavor, and the corn just has a little bit of sweetness to it. So, yeah, that's actually very good. Let's have another piece. In fact, that could be lunch on its own. So you'll see that the pork is coming to an end there. just get a plate of that so we can see how that's doing. Right, the pork is done. Let's take that out. Right, and as you can see, just cooking away, and a nice piece of crackling there. I don't even need to test that. I can see that that's going to be ready. And the other thing, of course, is that I don't need to, I'm not going to add the salad onto the plate. And that's still pretty warm, so I want to keep the salad nice and cool. And the only thing left to do is to slice open and have a look at how well it's cooked. So there you can see it's cooked really well. Wow. Oh, and look at that crackling. Now that's what we call crackling. So that's not so crackling. Perfectly done. So 20 degrees for 10 minutes on the pork, and the salad as fresh as it comes without salad dressing. A healthier meal I couldn't ask for. Right, so as far as lunch goes, pork was absolutely delicious, just perfect. So that's gone. And then the salad, I'm going to keep some salad for a little bit later. It's a nice hot day, so that'll make for a nice sort of late afternoon, early evening dinner. Right, well, I hope you enjoyed watching that, and thank you for watching.